Hello, I hope everybody's great. I hope everybody is well. We have 3 piles to choose from today for the pick a card readings. This is pile 1. I'm sorry the lighting's so bad. This will be pile 2. And this will be pile 3. Awesome. Let's begin. So if you chose pile 1, this reading's for you. Okay, pile 1. So you're coming across as the King of Fire. Okay. So you're coming across as the King of Fire. And then you got the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Fire. So I'm really sorry, my throat is super sore. So you're the King of Fire. Anything that you create, anything that motivates you, it drives you. That is awesome. You're very passionate. You've worked on yourself. It's almost kind of like you're in this phase where you're just at a standstill with yourself because your doors are up. I'm really sorry. Your doors of opportunities are there for you. Like, they're there for you to walk through, to open, and you're not taking action. They want you to take action and trust that only you can open these doors for you. So only you can discover what it is that you're supposed to go through right now. Even if it's not what you expected, right? Because it's still gonna be exciting. It's still gonna be new. It's still gonna be raw. Also, this card here, it's almost kind of like she's been through the ringer. And instead of loving aspects of herself that she doesn't deem worthy or she won't show because she thinks it would be too much for anybody, even herself. Those are the aspects that your reality needs. Those are the aspects that other people are going to love because it's actually you. And be careful not to suppress everything and anything, because you have to let that out in any shape or form. Like, I'm not saying go be mean and jack some poop up. I mean, like, go within and literally feel that. And you can do that creatively, like art, dancing, movement. Martial arts is a really good thing too. Yeah. So maybe that's why you're so stuck. It's because you have all this knowledge already, and you know your life could be better, and you know that, only you can do this. It's almost like you're scared to release your monsters. And when I mean monster, I don't mean it as a bad thing, because like I said, what I'm learning, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be true for everybody, because if you're listening to it, thank you, and maybe it's resonating with you, but everything that we go through in life is to benefit ourselves. It's to heal ourselves. It's so we can work on things that either our mom and dad can work on, which is karma, and then we got our own karma, right? And I don't think one person can face all their demons, their shadows, and come up on top. Because that's something that Buddha, Christ, have done. And if you have, whoa, wow, dude, you should give me your number. You can help me. You can help mentor me. But like I said, we all have a journey that we're going through. So only we have the answers. Unless you go within and work on the things that you don't think are perfect, which other people, I think other people would be so entranced by. Because like I said, you might even inspire yourself. But you got to work through it, right? Only you can. Because the more you suppress stuff, the more it gets bigger. And then that train wreck, it's going to explode anyways, and you're going to have a hard time with untangling yourself with things and other people. Or maybe you might bleed on people who are actually there to help you. Right? And you don't want to do that. My advice is to go in. Self-work is the hardest thing to do for anybody. I mean, but that's the only way you're going to be able to move through it. So pay attention to your dreams. Focus, peace, serenity, and honor. Honor yourself always, so that way you can find peace from within, and it won't matter what happens in your outside reality, because you'll be strong within yourself, your foundation. You'll know yourself. And no matter what anybody throws at you, you're like, bitch, please. And that's a good place to be in. That took me a while to be able to say that, because I didn't want to hurt anybody. I didn't want to get anybody upset. I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. I didn't want to rock the boat. But listen, maybe you need to rock that boat. Not even just for yourself, but for other people. Right? Because only you can do that. And that way you don't feel like a stepping stool, or people just keep on taking from you, right? What is it that life's teaching you? The only way you're going to be able to work through this is work through yourself. After a difficult cycle, the universe actually wants to reciprocate what it is that you want to manifest or create into reality. So get out of your own way. Do the inner work. You can totally right now, like I said, the doors are there for you to create whatever it is that you want to bring into reality. Get out of your own way and love the poop out of yourself. Do this. You deserve to be happy. It'd be easier if you just let go of attachment of whatever it is that you think that somebody's hurt you, or if I do this, they're going to do it back for me. That's not how that works either. Why are you doing it, right? Are you doing it simply out of love, or do you want to really make a difference or heal? Okay, pile of one, I hope that helps. Just to recap, you can do it. And this card is, like I said, she's suppressing and stuffing everything that she could help herself and anybody else around her with all the knowledge she knows, but she's so scared to step into her truth. Don't do that. Do it. Please step into your truth. I'm not even just saying please because I'm just saying because it'll help you the most. Always be you. And if nobody likes it, listen, it's not for them. It's for you to have peace of mind. It's for you to heal yourself so you can get more in tune and alignment with yourself. So you can help better yourself and the relationships around you. Okay? I hope that helps, pile one. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is for you who have chose this mermaid right here. She's super cute. Okay, so this pile is for anybody who's really stuck in their head. I don't know if it's about a relationship, friendships. I'm going to say if it's a relationship. Not that I know about relationships, but this is what's helped me. And not for you to think only in your logical mind egotistically, because if you think of the bigger picture, if you go within and you meditate on your questions, you will get your answers. But let me tell you something about relationships. Not that I'm not a psychologist. I don't have all the answers. This is for anybody who just needs some clarity for the moment, or it's just tarot, right? It's for your enjoyment. Okay, so if you're repeating old cycles, outdated patterns, and outdated thinking, you're only going to be able to understand it if things happen to you. So if you're stuck on this, let's just say it's a relationship. If they loved you, they would not put you in a position to be able to lose you. Remember I said that. They would not. Now, not everybody's awake, not everybody's aware. You got to keep that in mind. And you might be even asleep. When it comes to relationships, for me, I'm just like, oh my God. So, ask yourself, is it you? Are you making things bigger than what it should be? The best way to handle any situation is to face it head on. Talk, communication, clarity. Ask your ascended masters, state, verbalize it to the person and in prayer, because that's the only way. I know pick a cards, I get addicted to them too. This is why I started, because I got so addicted to them. They're just really awesome, and then it just gets bigger and bigger. So the only way you're going to be able to get your answers is to go straight to the source of the person. And sometimes, like I said, not everybody's awake, so they might not even, I've learned this the hard way, people might not even tell you the real answers because they are not honest with themselves. If they can't be honest with you, if things are hurting, if things are hitting the fan and they're not there for you emotionally, that right there is telling you they're not for you. And that's like something nobody really wants to hear, because if you've invested time in the wrong people, in the wrong person, you're like, oh, but listen, they are teaching you what it is that you don't need anymore, what is no longer serving you. So they're the best teachers. Just pay attention. Have some self-respect and dignity, because they're going to always, your reality is always going to show you what you are thinking you are worthy of. And that hurt me so much, so much. And that's the only way you're going to get the answers, is pay attention. Know your worth, dude. You are freaking beautiful. You don't need anybody else's approval. You don't need that person who is hurting you. You don't need that person who's not loving you the way you deserve to be loved. Let's say it's just a marriage or a partnership or a relationship. If they're not dishing you that respect back in your table, it's time to walk away. Let's just say you're not there because you're not going to be with your friends or your partner all the time. Are they fucking still talking trash about you while you're not there? Why do you want to keep them in your circle? You know, the universe wants to bring you new love, new potential partners, new relationships. Let go of what is not for you anymore. Make that your intention. To love the poop out of yourself. So you know you deserve better. And the universe is there to hold your hand with you. The right people will be there to hold your hand with you. So this card is, she's done all the work, she's done all the great things, you know, to help people out. And she's like, why am I not getting recognition? You know what your recognition will be, hun? Because it's not about your outside reality. It's about inside. Are you happy? Are you content when you go to sleep at night? Can you sleep and rest peacefully, knowing that you didn't hurt anybody and you're just speaking your truth? Because that's what we're all here to do, is speak our truth to help each other out. Not, hey, I'm going to do this, now you have to give it back. Or how come you don't notice me? Because then that spirals you into something else. Do it out of the kindness of your heart, and that is it, out of love, and not having anything returned to you. Don't focus on the outcome. Focus on yourself and how far you come. And if you can't see how far you come, or if you've noticed how far you come, that is awesome. But if you can't see, look back at 5 months from now, 5 months ago, a year ago, how far you've transformed. And don't look on the outside for recognition. Because once you just do it out of love, out of yourself, out of your being, your soul's essence, things will start to happen for you. People will notice, and they do. They notice all the time. And if you're doing this out of love, create out of love, and you will know that the right people will see you, will hear you, will love you regardless. We're all on our own journey. Don't do it just to show people, look what I can do. That reminds me of Mad TV. I see you. Your higher self sees you. Your ancestors see you. That's the point. Okay? You're never alone. I hope that helps. Much love. Let's go on to pile 3. So if you chose this, I can stop staring at it. She looks really sad. I love this deck. It's just beautiful. So if you're having a hard time letting go, maybe this is the theme for for today's reading. Meditation, prayer is a great way. In the other piles, I said, do things that are going to help raise your vibrations, which is, dance, write, take some martial arts. That'll help some pent up anger. Maybe this is my pile. So right now, what's happening for you is you're mirroring. Your reality is mirroring to you what you're feeling inside. Make sure your mirror is not distorted. Right? How are you perceiving yourself? Because it's not on the outside. It's what's inside. So if you're doing the work, make sure that's what you're focused on. You. And I was telling Pyle too, when you do things out of the truth of your own essence, your being, not because you want to get recognition, not because you want things back, because the universe isn't gonna, this is not how reality works. I'm gonna be really good to you, so you have to be really good back to me. Do things from your soul, communication, clarity within yourself, right? What is it? Why is it that I'm doing the things that I'm doing? So if your outer reality is showing you really painful things, maybe it's an aspect of you that you can't look at right now. Maybe that's what you have to go in and do the meditation for, or pray for. Not even just for yourself, for others too. So you can have a better understanding of it. Because your joke, your vibe, your energy, your essence, your soul is no joke. It's dope as shit. Like if you pick this pile, you're teaching people how cool you are if you just own it. Step into it. Step into your own power by just knowing yourself. You have all this knowledge. That's what this card is. You have all this knowledge that you can share with everybody. But you're so scared. You're just going to keep it to yourself. Listen, when you pass, all these things that you have collected, and only you, your soul's imprint, your blueprint, we're able to unlock all these magical, beautiful gifts. And you might not be able to see them right now, but they are their gifts. Any pain that anybody's ever caused you is a gift that you could share, that you could overcome, that you could face within yourself to give back to the world, which is your love, your guidance. Are you ready? Are you ready to be loved? Because the universe wants to love you. You're going to get your answered prayers. What is it that you want to do? If it's shitty for you right now, okay, I'm going to be real with you. If it's shitty for you right now, how are you acting that's shitty? You're all right. You're okay to have temper tantrums. We are, because holy shoot, is the world being nice sometimes? No. But are you being true to yourself? Because if it's asking you a question, if somebody comes up in your reality and asks you a question, you don't step up to it, or you just ignore it and walk away, that doesn't help either. Know your power, step into your truth, love the shit out of yourself, and show the world who you are by teaching them what a boss energy that you've overcome, all your little insecurities, and your own demons. Because that's what I think we do. We face ourselves every day, all day. No demons outside of us, demons inside of us. You're monsters. And you have. Don't hide, don't shy away, because you are perfect. And there's no better moment than right now. And baby steps, right? You're not going to go run into a building and save a bunch of, hurt, distraught people. That's not what the universe is asking of you. Save yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself is what's coming to mind. Meaning, like, if it's not worth arguing about, don't. But if you're being pushed and called to do something, to say something, do it. Oh, for crying out loud, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. I need you. We need you. The world needs you. Your gifts. What you've learned. Share it. Because I promise you, everybody's going to love that best version of you. You just got to know it yourself. I hope that helps. We're all in this together. We're all healing together. And I don't have the answers. I really don't. I'm not sitting here and I'm going to tell you that you got to listen to me. I've been through some shit and I just want to tell you I'm here with you to hold your hand. And it doesn't matter if we agree or if we don't agree. Here's the thing. We're all here. I need you just as much as you need me, even if we don't know each other. Because every time we heal shit within ourselves, we help heal the planet. We help heal the collective. We're here to do what we're meant to do by doing that, being ourselves. And that's all the universe is asking of you. I hope that helps, Pile 3. You're never alone. Much love. Thank you.